Oh my. I asked myself plenty of times, what if the first person was a woman, my mother? Oh my. But then she had me. But then she had a son. She didn't know what she was carrying, but it came out as one something different. Oh my. So now this woman decides to multiply. And in the process of doing so, even though she knew that I was the first one who came, and yet I still shall come, in the process, she has this lighter child. Oh my. So what does that make us all? Brothers? Come on, mother. Come on, brother. Why do you lie? And why do you constantly throw rocks, turn around, and hide? This is why I can't with you. This is why I sit back and I wonder and question and plunder about you. Oh yeah, it's you. For some reason, we almost, at least the rest of us brothers, do the same. Stay the same. As if it's ancient times that comes back over and over again. I'm just saying. But this brother has not of his own. This brother wants to lurk, put devices in people's homes, lurking just to be hurting, like the dog or the lion, they say, that roams, seeking someone to devour up. And they wonder why I scrunch up my face, because I'm just sick and tired. I had enough, because I'm tired of sitting back watching, and those be the same ones that will beat down on their woman. They hit their mother. And I can explain how and why. But at the same time, my mother tells me that I should not fight back. So I sit back and watch her take all of that. How they have her changing her natural born hair to something that when they take it off, nothing is there, as if, did it ever exist? I'm just saying. What's up with all this make-believe fake shit? She puts these things on her eyelids that makes them heavy. I see why she comes home so tired, never ready, and hardly able to see. But yes, she told me don't fight back. So I sit back, I watch, and I speak on what I see. That she even allows the changing of her breasts. I'm just saying, who would not want to put their lips on her breasts, regardless of the age? But let's erase life off the page. Let's take away the ink, because it may have been black or blue, and I was beaten down for telling these things to you. I was stripped of my identity of being who I am and who I am in love with, a friend that I died to see. Ain't that what they say? Having her out here lost in many dimensions, many ways. Hold on, just many ways. And then she attacks her very own sons, and yet do she forget how I was the first one, and she went against him, beating down in so many places, even the financial place she takes from him. But yet she hasn't taken from them. Yet she hasn't taken from him. They understood because they was her last child. I mean, this has me going wild in my brain. I smile just to be sane, but at the same time, they tell me I should keep shut. Shh, shh, shh. They'll shoot me down, kill me, just to see my soul. Can I lift up? Because he was the last child. He creative came up with these ideas that says, now I know, and I could have them and treat my mother like the thoughts I have in my mind. Silly tricks are for, but silly ho. Oh no. They said it once, twice, three times. Ho, ho, ho. So now when they look at us, they only think about that, hey, we are the sinners, the sinful ones, and we have to go. So they do all they must just to put us under the dust, even though we may know that that's what we're made up of. But there's something inside of that dirt, like a diamond in the rough. And they know how special we are. The jewelry like the shining stars, we are. But yet I sit back because mama said, don't fight back. And I'm shot down and die in these streets. Every day come to live. It's live on these streets. They got cameras in a dead man's eyes on these streets. And then you wonder why. Nah, I choose to stay in-house, hidden. But yet they knock on these doors. Just like history would show how they came to those doors, knocked those women out or drugged them out and then burned down them walls. And the roof came falling down, crashing down. All you hear is mama and the babies crying in the night. What's that sound? Another man burned, another man shot, another man hung, another man laughed and mocked, another man down. But can I reach up? Can I go? Will I go? My soul burns inside of me, mother, because you told me I could not. But you said I would be like the sun I see. So maybe when my soul leaves from me, I enter into that great ball of fire. That great ball of fire that burns in me. Conscience wakening up so bright for me that I have to blind you. Wear these shades for me because it is and definitely has blinded me. But I see. And I'm thankful that the universe chose and saved me, made me to be one that will carry thee, marry thee. That's what he told me, so I married thee. Nah, I never said I would marry the game or the life of the bitch. But you're her who's up on high. And she brings me up and out of this life, even though I die. I shall live because I reach up high. I shall live like my life I give higher than these skies. I shall live. She raised me. She brings me up. I shall live. Wow. But as I am down, I see which kids run as if they are the kings here on these grounds, yet they too will get thrown down, but I have still yet to see a mountain of white soil. Rarely, I mean just rarely, you find white sands, but we discovered those too in our lands. Yet I have seen trees turn to white as if the earth gave birth to an albino tree. I'm just saying, what's happening to me? Or mama, can I tell you what I see? It's so beautiful that it's too bright for me. It excites me. And I die to see. And while I live, I see. So I share all these things that my Father gave to me. One love, one rock is prophetic. I'm out.